So first, since I already have 10 views on my first video, now I'm gonna do a nail art video. So with only 2 picks. So apply base coat, which I already did. Now we're gonna move on to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle nail art, which is pretty easy actually, if you see. Okay, first, just add some green. This may not look like green, but it's actually pretty much a little beautifuler green, which I really like. So add that. You don't have to apply like 2 coats. Just 1 coat will be enough for this, because you're gonna add the eyes and the bandana. So just apply that. Okay, when you're done, after it dries, just let it dry. You could let it air dry or fan dry, so whatever you want. No. Oh, now I have like a pink reddish color, so use that for the bandana. So what you're gonna do is wipe pretty much like the whole thing. So I'm gonna do Ralph in this now. Just draw a straight line on the tip of your nails. Not the tip, don't do it at the tip, please. Just like right next to your cutie pose, which will represent the bandana that they wear. Alright, next, after you let that dry, so wipe your brush. You're not going to use it for this, so you're going to use a toothpick now. Let me get this thing out. I'm just going to open it. Alright, so now I'm going to do the eyes. Just like that. Alright, now. Perfect. Now for black. I have like a sparkly black. You could use that. Sorry, I sneezed because I have allergies right now. So this one you want a little bit tinier dot because you know it's like the middle of the eye. So okay, now I got a Ralph without a smiley face, which I'm gonna add pretty much. Just wipe off your brush and just do this. You don't need a smiley face because that just kind of ruins the design, but yeah, you could add one. Now I'm gonna do another one, another design. So I'm gonna use pink and purple. What I'm gonna do is kind of like lay out. First, I need a new toothpick. Kind of like lay out your toothpick over here. So use your 2 fingers to hold it. You could use this. And first, remember just to open your nail polish because it's gonna be hard when you are holding the toothpick. So just open your nail polish already. Ready to go. So, and then after that, you know, you add a clear coat so your design stays. And then voila. It's probably gonna be messed up, but that makes it a little cooler because after that, so just wipe that and voila, you got 2 new designs. I pretty much really like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one because it kind of brings it out. One more. It's kind of like a galaxy design, but not really. You could actually use a hair bow, and if you don't have a sponge brush. So what I'm gonna do is take blue and add it as the bottom color. So you always want a base color because then it kind of looks pretty. I did it without a base color and then it just got messed up. Okay, no. So you just want to add some. It should be like a sponge because, yeah. Do not use kitchen sponges because they are going to mess it up. I'm telling you, they're going to mess it up. Just use a hair scrunchie that you don't use at all, ever. I'm pretty much using all my nail polish colors because they kind of go with the galaxy and they pretty much look cool. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and just do whatever I want with the galaxy because it's your own galaxy, which you could do anything with. So, and the last one is a 3D design. Well, there's two more, but this one is a 3D design. So what you're gonna do is take a block, go like this. It doesn't have to be too close, just one coat will be enough. Then take your darkest blue, just create a thin line over, but let your black show. Then take your green and create a thin line over that. And then take your white and then create a thin line over that. Well, this was not thin, but it does look pretty cool on 3D. The last one, I'm going to use a white base coat. This one is really easy too. Might look hard, but it's easy. And it's a flower design, which you will really like. So I'm going to use purple as my middle color. As So I'm going to create one flower just because that looks pretty nice. To kind of let that spread. Since it's just one color. It doesn't have to be as neat and tidy as you want it to be. It could be like that. Because, nobody's perfect, but neither will this flower be. Especially with me designing it. It's gonna spread, but actually, when you're doing the flower design, you could let it not be dry and you could actually create a different type of design. It's like a graffiti color. So just add different colors, go on and on. It's endless possibilities with that. You start off making a flower, just keep going, whatever you want. And it looks pretty cool. So those are my 5 designs. And after this video gets 20 views, I'm going to make a new video, which is a DIY calendar. So please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.